Well, it's the holiday season and there's light festivals, Réveillon dinners, and running Santas to enjoy. Social media influencer Caitlin Oriana joins us now with a look at a few affordable date night events. Hey, Caitlin.
Hey, how's it going?
Going so well. I am so excited to hear about all the different things going on coming up this weekend. LunaFet turns 10.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big production. It is a free festival of light at the convention center. There's going to be light projections, interactive installations. There's going to be an art market, food vendors, a silent disco, music, all
and one
sorts
thing
of
I
good stuff.
love is that it's not confined to the East Bank this year. They're moving to the West. They'll have stuff going on the West Bank as well.
Yeah. So it's going to be a good event to get you in the spirit.
And when I think Christmas in New Orleans, I think running Santas.
Yes.
It's one of the best events of the year. It's so fun.
It is. So that's going to be Saturday, December 9th at Manning's on Fulton Street. So go dressed in your best Santa, Jack Frost, Scrooge costume, and you can partake in the run. It's going to go from Manning's to Generations Hall, and then you can enjoy holiday food and drinks there afterwards. The general admission tickets are going to be $20, and the Bucktown All-Stars will also be playing, and there's going to be costume contests too.
Right, so whether you've been dating for a long time or you're new to your relationship, I think the best way to find out if it's a make or break relationship is to take them to Running of the Santas and see
if you can hang.
See if they can hang, exactly. There's a pre-party, there's an after party, there's a little bit of running in between. I mean, what's more New Orleans than that?
Absolutely.
Réveillon dinners, though, if you're looking for something a little bit fancier, more of a sit-down dinner type thing.
Yes, there's dozens of restaurants that have come up with menus inspired by the original Creole Cajun traditions. Some of my favorite participants this year are going to be Atchafalaya, the Country Club, Jewel of the South, Restaurant Revolution. You can go and see the full list on neworleans.com and make your reservations and stuff from there, but it's kind of my favorite time of season to eat.
I know. We've had a few of the restaurants come on the show in the past few days to talk about their Réveillon menus, and oh my gosh.
So good.
Such good food. Definitely would be fun for a date night. And while you're out getting dinner, a lot of the local hotels, of course, have beautiful light displays.
Yes, it is so fun to go and kind of hop through the different hotels. My favorite being the Roosevelt,
of course,
which you can stop in, have a drink at the Sazerac bar, or walk through the light display with it. The Ritz-Carlton also has a beautiful decoration display, as does the Windsor Court and the Royal Sonesta. Lots of different things to hop around and look at and get yourself into the spirit with.
One that I didn't know had a display, you said it might be their first year, the Eliza Jane Hotel.
Yes, so they do their Jingle and Jester holiday pop-up. That's going to be running through January 6th. They're going to have live music. They have lots of holiday-inspired drinks, as well as a fun little hot chocolate bar.
A boozy hot chocolate bar is what I heard.
Yes. And their courtyard is decorated so beautifully.
And I love that it's going to last even past Christmas. You said till January 6th.
Exactly.
So a lot of good stuff there. Barrel Proof is hosting its Miracle pop-up. What is that?
Yeah, so that's going to be the Miracle on Magazine Street. I mean, they deck the place out. It is unrecognizable with the holiday decorations and lots of fun holiday special cocktails in special cups. So it's a fun thing to check out.
Well, it is a fun time of year in New Orleans to be going on dates, I'd say. Thank you so much for all the great ideas.
Of course. Thank you.
Really appreciate it.